Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of the superficial. And some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got it, you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people search for a fountain. The promise is forever young. Some people need to be
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in
We're finally here, guys.
Do you want me to take your flowers?
It wasn't actually me, there was a cow car. I wasn't being blind.
So where's Dad? So who brings Leslie to be married to Anthony?
I do.
Would you like to give your daughter one final kiss before you take a seat and shake your future son-in-law's hand? Thank you. Would the guests please be seated? You okay? Until we find out. Okay, do you want a tissue? Are you okay? You want some tissue? Do you want some? Are you okay? You all right? Oh. Right, ready, guys? So good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Mulberry House. On behalf of the Essex Registration Service, I would like to welcome you all here today to celebrate the marriage of Anthony and Leslie. My name is... Do I get a cheer when I do my bit as well? My name is Valerie, and I'm a Deputy Superintendent Registrar for the Essex Registration Service, and I'm empowered by statute to witness civil marriage. My colleague Patsy is a Deputy Registrar, and she will make a permanent and historic record of the ceremony and ensure that it is conducted in accordance with law. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. And we are all here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Anthony Yangu and Leslie Doris Elsa Duncan.
And now it's going to be Yangu as well. I don't know why.
If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Lovely. We needed silence at that point. Now, this is a special day for Anthony and Leslie, for today they have chosen to make a public commitment to each other through vows sincerely made and faithfully kept. Through your presence here today, you are expressing your love and support for them. The purpose of marriage is that you may always care for and support each other through every aspect of your lives. It is a decision to share love, friendship, and show mutual respect for each other as individuals. So we're now going to have our first reading. So could I ask Anna, please, to come forward? Would you like to stand there, face your audience? No pressure. That's fine, no worries. No, that's fine.
It is often said that love makes the world go round. However, without doubt, it is friendship which keeps our spinning existence on an even keel. True friendship provides so many of the essentials for happy life. This is the foundation on which to build an enduring relationship. It is the mortar which bonds us together in harmony. It is the calm, warm protection we sometimes need when the world outside seems cold and chaotic. True friendship holds a mirror to our foibles and failings without destroying our sense of worthiness. True friendship nurtures our hopes, supports us in our disappointments, and encourages us to grow to our best potential. Anthony and Leslie came together as friends. Today they pledge to each other not only their love, but also the strength, warmth, and most importantly, the fun of true friendship.
Thank you. Thank you. Marriage is a desire by two people not only to share themselves and their experiences, but also to accept one another as individuals. Marriage means making a commitment to developing cooperation. It calls for honesty, patience, and sometimes humour. A good partner will be loving and caring, but above all, a best friend.
Oh, who is that?
Anthony and Leslie have found in each other happiness, fulfilment, and love. And their relationship has been enriched by the presence of their daughter Bella, whom we all welcome here today. Anthony and Leslie, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. So I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to make a declaration that you do not know of any legal reason why you should not be married to each other. So if you are free lawfully to marry, please answer "I am" to the following question. So Anthony, you will go first. Are you, Anthony Yangu, free lawfully to marry Leslie Doris Elsa Duncan?
I am.
And same question for you. So Leslie,
Only thing stopping us from getting
if you're free lawfully to marry, please answer "I am" to the following question. Are you, Leslie Doris Elsa Duncan, free lawfully to marry Anthony Yangu?
I am.
Well done, thank you. Now, the solemn moment has come when Anthony and Leslie make their formal and legal contract before you all. So could I ask the witnesses, Phoebe and Jack, please to come forward? So if I could just ask you one to stand either side. Hold on, stop. Right, so you just want to stand that side, and so that you can hear them saying the words to each other. Okay, so repeat the words after me, but remember you're saying the words to each other. Ready, Anthony? I, Anthony Yangu,
I, Anthony Yangu,
take you, Leslie Doris Elsa Duncan,
take you, Leslie Doris Elsa Duncan,
to be my wedded wife.
be my wedded wife.
And Leslie. I, Leslie Doris Elsa Duncan,
I, Leslie Doris Elsa Duncan,
take you, Anthony Yangu,
take you, Anthony Yangu,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedding husband.
Well done, thank you. Thank you very much. You can take your seat. Anthony and Leslie have also chosen to exchange a special promise today. So please repeat after me, Anthony. Leslie, as I take you to be my wife,
Leslie, as I take you to be my wife,
I promise to love you,
promise to love you,
to honour and respect you.
to honour and respect you.
I will stand by you
I will stand by you,
and be true to you always.
true to you always.
I will care for you,
Care for you,
laugh with you when you are happy,
laugh with you when you are happy,
comfort you when you are sad.
comfort you when you are sad.
Whatever life may bring,
Whatever life may bring,
I will always love
I
you.
will always love you.
Well done. And Leslie. Okay. So, Anthony, as I take you to be my husband,
Anthony, as I take you to be my husband,
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
to honour and respect you.
to honour and respect you.
I will stand by you
I will stand by you
and be true to you always.
and be true to you always.
I will care for you,
I will care for you,
laugh with you when you are happy,
laugh with you when you're happy,
comfort you when you are sad.
comfort you when you're sad.
Whatever life may bring,
Whatever life may bring,
I will always love you.
I will always love you.
Well done, well done. Right, you can have a rest now, we're going to have a reading. So, we now have our second reading. So, would Lindsay please come forward? Okay, let's sit with that down there.
In the days of youth, where dreams were bold, two hearts met, their story unfolds. Leslie Wild was a summer breeze, and her anchor, her heart's deep ease. Through laughter loud and tears untold, together they found their lover's gold. A journey shared through storm and sun, two souls become forever one. Together they created a home, where love and joy are always known. Now Bella joins their loving grace, a symbol of their warm embrace, her spirit fierce and bright. They are her beacon in the night, with tiny hands and eyes that gleam, she fulfills their wildest of dreams. Family, friends and family, a circle tight, support their love with all their might. As they stand in front of us today and pledge their love in every way, may their bond grow strong and true, in every day, in all they do. So let us cheer and wish them well in this, their marriage, love's fairy tale.
Ready? Anthony and Leslie have chosen to mark their wedding day with the exchange of rings. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you two have just made to each other. So may we have the rings, please, Charlie? So if you'd just like to open the box, that's it. No, pass it to Anthony first. That's it. And keep the other one there for the moment. Charlie, if you'd just like to come and stand just to the side. No, keep that one there. You hold that there for just a moment. Right, just in case I want to get... Okay, so place it on the tip of a finger and hold a hand, and then repeat the words after me. Leslie, I give you this ring.
Leslie, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
Symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving.
I promise to be loving.
Faithful and loyal to you.
Faithful and loyal to you.
In living our married life together.
Living our married life together.
Well done, you can slide that on. Okay. And Charlie, if you want to give Anthony's ring. That's it, thank you so much. That's it. And repeat the words after me. Anthony, I give you this ring.
Anthony, I give you this ring
As a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving.
I promise to be loving,
Faithful and loyal to you.
faithful and loyal to you
In living our married life together.
in living our married life together.
Well done, that's it. You can slide that off. So Anthony and Leslie, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you've made a solemn and binding contract with each other here in the presence of your witnesses, your family, and all your guests. This is the first day of your new married life together, and we all hope it will be filled with much love and happiness. It therefore gives me the greatest pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our official duties here today. So I'm sure you would like to join Patsy and myself in wishing Anthony and Leslie all the very best in their future married life together. And we all hope you have an enjoyable afternoon and evening of celebrations here at the beautiful Mulberry House. I'm sure you're going to have a party. So just before I conclude, just been asked to make sure when you go outside, if you're ready to line up for a confetti shot. Okay. Right. So for my final duty, if I can ask you all please to stand. And I'd like to introduce you all for the very first time to the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Yangu.
I'm not accustomed to public speaking, unlike most prime ministers nowadays. But I can advise you, you don't have to return the sausages.
Unless it's in the ground that we...
Oh yeah, there's another story about sausages. But you'll hear that later. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm George, the proud father of the bride. On behalf of our family, I want to extend a warm welcome and express our sincerest gratitude for joining us on this joyous occasion. It's taken 12 years, in addition to the next generation, to get here. Writing the wedding speech is like shutting the stable door after the horse has bolted, but here we are. I can't help but reflect on the eventful journey Leslie has taken over the years. From the first time this gets a tear in my eye as well. From the first time she wrapped her tiny little fingers around mine. So you get it sooner or later today, wouldn't you, Liz? So the first time she wrapped her tiny little fingers around mine to the compliment she has made. Swimming, lifeguarding, skiing. If you give me a minute.
What are you doing?
She has a thing she hasn't received.
There you go.
I'm a little bit.
And that's only some of them. To university, she was, I've been told, social secretary of the dance team. And I've got pictures to prove that, but I couldn't get it in my little bag here. Can you imagine socially I can't even say, can you imagine socially organising student girls? So it's quite an achievement. To a job when I can't imagine describing a job, to be honest. I'd leave that to her. She's tried many times to describe a job to me, and I haven't got it.
Client partner of a media agency.
Any wiser?
I'm very important.
Well, she told me that bit. Anyway, her work ethics it's to be admired. Her proudest moment was, again, the 18th of April, 2023. We all know who joined us on that day.
Where is she? Having a dinner. Who's looking after her?
I hope I haven't embarrassed my daughter too much today and over the years. From first, she knows this one's coming, collecting her from brownies in my slippers, which she never got over that one. Continually insisting she was a pigtailed 12-year-old to access a theme park tickets. Having a cash helmet hairstyle, but that's her mum's.
What are you doing? Oh my God, that is so bad.
I was told to hide this forever.
Yeah, I think so.
To finally my endless dad jokes, which has had to put up over the year, put up with already. Anyway, you got one tonight, anyway. There's 2 slices of bread, got married. The wedding was amazing until someone decided to toast the bride and groom. Anyway, to the bride and groom. One last thing, Leslie. Can you please come back and clear your room?
Most of you know me well enough to know that I've been stressing out about this day for a long time. Yeah, not me. No, wait. Someone told me that if I'm nervous during the speech, I should imagine my bride naked. The problem is, I ain't seen her naked in so long, I can't remember what she looks like. I I feel married, like, for a long time. So with that in mind, I'm going to keep this as short as possible. There are a few things a groom should say in their speech on behalf of me and my brand new wife. Everyone, please. I'm going to start with all the thank yous. Firstly, we'd like to thank all of you for coming today. Everyone has pretty much seen me and Leslie go from a fresh-faced young couple to the tired old mum and dad that you see here today. Yeah, just me maybe. Yeah. Most of our best memories as a couple probably involved all of you at some point. So thanks again for being a part of our lives, and we're so happy that you're here to share this moment with us. So to you lot, I'm sure you all know events like this don't happen on their own, and I'd love to say that I've put in some massive hard work to make this day happen, but that would be a complete lie. Leslie has done this all on her own, without me, so I want to thank you, Leslie, for all your hard work and efforts that you put in. Luckily, she has had some support from her maid of honour and bridesmaids, who I think you'll all agree look absolutely stunning. Not as good as a groomsman, but they're okay. They managed to arrange not one, but 2 hen do's. It's a shame that Leslie was far too drunk to remember either of them. I've been told they were both all right. I have to mention Faye. I have to mention how much Faye means to Leslie. It's rare to see a friendship like theirs. It started back when they were 4 years old and is still going strong today. I want to thank Faye for all she's done for us over the years, and I want to personally thank her for marrying a man like Aaron, so I finally have someone to talk to when they're both together. So it's Aaron! To my best men, Roger and Jamie. Thank you. To be honest with you, they've just done a fantastic job on not letting me have a total breakdown, especially today when we had a power cut, the room stunk like shit. Like, none of you knew that. I walked in here early, it smelled like shit, like actual shit in here, and I was freaking out. So, thank you to you both. You mean a lot to me. And well, Jay, and also to my groomsmen. And James, and Brad, and Joe, all of my boys really. I'm so lucky to have a group of mates like you. The stag was fucking amazing, to be honest, y'all. Yeah, tonight it's a free bar, so it's finally time for you to make up all that money that you spent in Marbella. I'm sure none of you have actually told the girls exactly how much we spent, and I think we should all keep it that way, because she would kill me. Yeah. Well, it wasn't that much, was it? Everyone owes James 20 quid as well, by the way. Yeah. 20 euros, 20 euros. He ain't going to make a big deal of it. He hasn't made a big deal of it. To my new mother and father-in-law, Chris and George. Thank you for always making me feel welcome in your family. I hope I can live up to the expectations you have for a husband for your daughter. George, thanks for giving Leslie away. When I asked George if I could marry Leslie, I've never heard anyone say yes so quickly and look so relieved. Les told me a long time ago, when George was going through some pretty serious health issues, that he was going to get through it just so that he could walk her down the aisle. So it was a really special moment to see that happen today. And Chris, I know you always wanted a nice Greek wedding on a Greek island.
I did.
Like in Mamma Mia. But instead you've had a rainy Onga. However, I have set you next to my Greek dad, so hopefully it's quite exotic. He's made it nice and exotic for you, yeah? No more, please. Honestly, he's going to love it. Someone like Leslie doesn't turn out to be the amazing person she is today without parents like you. So I want to thank you both for making her the person I love. Chris, it would have been nice if you taught her to clean or cook. No, but I was going to say there's still plenty of time. So George, once Chris learns to clean and cook, get her around to Les and make sure that she teaches her, yeah? I think we've got some flowers. Are we doing it now? I think we've got some flowers for Chris. Nothing for you, George. Sorry. But to say thank you, because both of you, without you two both, this wedding wouldn't have happened. So thank you both. And to my mother and father-in-law. Lovely. You can stand up, yeah? All right. She's standing up, everyone! She barely grows when she stands up, but oh, nothing changed. You couldn't even see her behind the flowers, could you? Right. Now on to my mum and dad, Yuri and Jackie. I know you both must feel immensely proud right now to see your favourite child getting married. It's a massive moment for a parent.
Jamie's not getting married.
No, he's not. Get out. I'm not really sure how to thank both of you for everything you've done for us. You've been the best parents to me and Jamie and Jess, and I really, truly do look up to you both. Once you've had a child, I think you realise that all you want for them is to be happy and loved, and you've done that for me. Despite not being together, you've made sure that this family never felt split up. And I'm so grateful for all the effort that's taken. It's a testament to you both for how close we all are today. Now, to see you both love Leslie, and not just Leslie, Joseph and Charlotte, the way that you love us makes me so proud to have you as my mum and dad. So, to my mum and dad, we've got some flowers for my mum, and I want to thank my mum. Oh shit. I want to thank my mum and Brian for the help they've given us. Dad, I'm sorry I don't have any flowers for you, but I have invited all of Leslie's single friends tonight. So, he drives a Porsche, he's single, think about it, yeah? I want a new bride and a new mum tonight, please. And I want to say thanks to all four of you for becoming amazing grandparents to Bella. This is the best to see her love you all as much as she does. So thank you. I need to say a big thank you also to people that couldn't be with us today. And that's everyone, but also just thinking of my nan, who absolutely adored Leslie, not to death, but absolutely adored Leslie. Just always telling me, you better marry this girl. So I know that she's happy and looking down at us today. So to my nan, to all the loved ones that aren't with us. I think we also have some flowers for my cousin Anna, who, as well as her reading, has put in a massive effort today to make sure all the girls' hair looks amazing. Anna! If you saw some of these girls before Anna worked on them, you would realise how big a job it was. I'm looking at you, Zoe. And also, we've got some flowers for Ashley Bradshaw, who has just put in such a massive effort. She's made this wedding for us all her own time. So thanks, Ash. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. The room looks amazing.
Oh shit. I lost half a speech, yeah. Right, finally, I think it's time I talk a little bit about my absolute world, my wife, Leslie Younger. I am going to try and keep it quick, genuinely, because I don't think I will. make it through. But I know that you all know that we met maybe 16 years ago, 15, 16 years ago. And not a lot of people know that we did actually break up for a little while, which apparently was my fault. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And that could have been the end of us, but thankfully, about a year or two after we broke up, while I was out on a night with another girl, I might add, I saw Leslie through the crowd in the club. All I know that as soon as I laid eyes on her, I knew that she was the one I wanted to spend the rest of my moment. Okay, now. I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, and I completely forgot about the other day. It wasn't just that night I wanted to spend with you. I wanted to make sure we spent the rest of our lives together, and I wasn't wrong. Leslie's easily one of the best people I know. She's my rock, like literally my rock. I can't cope without her. All today, all I want to do, when that power cut was going on, I just wanted to ring her. I know, I barely cope with her, yeah. I was shaving earlier and crying on my own. I was shaving, I ain't a lie. I was proper crying. I just wanted to ring her.
You made me pray for you as well.
I know, yeah. I made my dad pray, everything. She's my rock, and she genuinely makes me a better person. She lights up every room she's in until she gets drunk. Because then she's an absolute nightmare. The truth is that our whole relation has just been me falling more and more in love with her. And a year and a half ago, when she gave us our Bella, and being able to watch her become the most amazing, loving mum has made me realise I really couldn't love her anymore. Until today. Because when I saw her walking down that aisle earlier, I can honestly say I've never loved her more than I did in that moment. I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life loving you more and more, Leslie. And I hope I make you as happy as you've made me. So please, can we all stand and raise a glass?
To Leslie.
No, shut up! Okay, I told you all bigged him up earlier. Now he thinks it's his day. Right, so we all stand, raise a glass to the one of a kind, the love of my life, Mrs. Leslie Yango! Hello. Unfortunately, we have run out of time, so there's no way we can do a best man speech. So that is it. That's where it ends. Right, Jamie's song. All right, come on. Let's do this. Roger, you got your speech, yeah? All right, everyone. Right, a little cheer, everyone. Come on. Right, I'll start by introducing myself. For those of you who don't know me, then you're probably at the wrong wedding. Yeah, yes. I'm Jamie, I'm here with Roger, and it's an honour for us to both be standing here as Ant's best men. Now, most people can't say they have a funny, loyal, honest, caring and handsome brother, but luckily Ant can. Right, I'm going to start from the beginning. I first met Ant way back in the early 90s. To be specific, the 23rd of August 1990.
Birthday!
Yeah, best day of Mum and Dad's lives. I know. I'll be honest, I don't really remember much of that day. As you can imagine, it was a hectic time for me. But from that day onwards, me and Ant have been pretty much inseparable. Growing up with Ant had his challenges. At times, he could be considered to be over-emotional, possibly an overthinker, and even a bit of a crybaby. I think we've all realised that tonight. A story that comes to mind is when we were younger, we broke into the local field to play golf. Ant accidentally hit a ball into the neighbour's garden. Ant had convinced himself that the ball had hit someone and killed them, and he ended up crying the whole way home.
He even made Mum knock at the neighbour's house to check if they were still alive. I can confirm no one died that day. While I'm here, I want to mention the stag do. Me and Ant are lucky enough to share the same group of friends since we were young. We spent the weekend in Marbella with all the boys, which seems a bit like a blur now. But I want to give a shout out to Yuri, who at a young age of 66 managed to keep up with everyone. Also a shout out to Charlie Lewis, who got crowned the King of Swirlies. I'm not sure everyone here knows what a swirly is, but Charlie has been kind enough to agree to give us a demonstration. Go on, Charlie.
Oh, fucking hell, that didn't go according to plan. That was not a swirly, by the way. He just tried to down a drink. Oh, fucking hell. I think I'm going to start by going back when Ant and I first met in secondary school. Now, before I proceed with this story, I know I'm going to come across like the villain, but I promise you there is a happy ending. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here today. If you'd asked Ant his first impressions of me back in school, he probably would have classed me as a bit of a bully.
You're a massive bully.
Possibly even a bit of a bad boy. Is that fair to say? Yeah, we'll take that.
Yep.
But to put it bluntly, Ant was a bit of a geek back then. Given the fact that he was a straight A student, class prefect, and even managed to obtain the name of Ragdoll by our PE teacher due to his long, flappy limbs and complete lack of coordination for any sports. The first time I met Ant, he was going out with a girl that I fancied. So me being the bad boy that I was, I walked straight up to him and I said, "Oi, are you going out with Georgina?" I could tell he was instantly terrified. He looked at me and he went, "Yes." To which my reply was, "Me." It's safe to say I laid the foundations to be his future best man. Unfortunately, that's not the only time me and Ant have crossed paths when it comes to girls. Don't worry, I'm not referring to Leslie in this story. Fast forward a few years and our friendship had truly blossomed. Ant calls me up and in true Ant fashion asks me very politely if he can go out with my ex-girlfriend. So obviously trying to get away from this whole bad boy reputation I of course agreed. We arranged a big night out to New Year's at 195 with all the boys, including Dan's first night out with everyone, as well as Ant bringing my ex-girlfriend. After a lot of drinks had been consumed, after apparently a few twirlies like that, one thing led to another, and I'm sorry to say, the old bad boy ego took over. And I ended up kissing my ex-girlfriend in front of her. I told you I'm going to be the villain in this story. Now, as you can imagine, this wasn't my proudest moment, and rightly so, all the boys turned against me that night. And even the new guy turned to Ant and said, "I like all your other mates, but that Roger's a bit of a prick." To which somehow Ant still had my back and said, "Actually, he's my best mate." Now, I don't know if anyone believes in fate, and I'm not trying to take credit for this whole occasion, but Ant stormed off onto the dance floor that night, only to meet the love of his life, Leslie. And the rest is history.
Right, now, of course we couldn't leave here without mentioning Les, our beautiful bride Les. When we were writing this speech, we both said we could be here all night telling stories about Leslie's drunken antics, which I'm sure everyone in this room is well aware of. But on a more serious note, I couldn't be more prouder to officially welcome Leslie into our family as Yangu.
Yangu!
Les, you've always been like a sister to me, and I couldn't be more grateful for everything you do for our family. You're kind, funny, caring, a fantastic mother, and I honestly couldn't pick a more perfect match for my brother. And I honestly couldn't pick up, and I couldn't ask for a better big brother. Today is really special to me as you're not only my older brother, but you're also my best friend. You're the person I turn to for advice and guidance, and I'm forever grateful for everything you taught me. You always put others before yourself, and honestly don't realise how much you mean to me and everyone in this room. From being kids to now standing here today, I couldn't be prouder of the man you've become. And saving the best till last, my beautiful niece Bella, who looks absolutely adorable today. She's brought so much joy to our family, and it goes without saying, she's so blessed to have you two as parents.
Just to touch on what Jamie said, I think it's absolutely amazing to see you two finally married after, is it 15, 16 years? 15, 16? Yeah, 16 years. And I am so honoured to be a part of your special day. And I honestly couldn't ask for a better best friend. The memories we made over the years, along with the untold hours spent laughing over jokes that nobody else would ever get, is a friendship that can't be replaced, and I'm truly grateful for. I knew I was going to get emotional. You're always there for me and everyone around you. You're not only an amazing friend, you're an amazing dad, and I know you're going to be an amazing husband to Leslie. Les, I think I speak on behalf of everyone in this room today. You look absolutely stunning. And of course, you being Mrs. Super Organised have planned an unreal wedding. And on that note, can I ask everyone to stand, raise a glass, and make some noise for the new Mr. and Mrs. Yangu.
Right. Everyone be quiet. Right, now, before we take a seat, we've got one more little surprise for him.
This is someone that you've looked up to for many years, and he's travelled all the way from Slough to be here. Can everyone welcome to the stage, Mr. David Brent?
I haven't seen him since I fired him. Anne and Leslie, well done, brilliant. You're punching. I used to employ Anne. I used to be his boss. Yeah, I taught him everything he knows, everything of value, anyway. Yeah. But I haven't always been a brilliant management guru. I used to be a bus driver, but I gave that up because I was fed up with people talking behind my back. There's better ones than that. And then I went on and I started drilling holes for water, but that was well boring. Anyway, it must be brilliant to have me here. You know, like I'm a celebrity. But chill out. You know, I'm just human, aren't I? But I am a celebrity, and I know there's no other celebrities in this room, so if you want a selfie, it's only a tenner, okay? So you're welcome. But no, I was here last week with Finchy. We did a wedding here. You know Finchy? No. He remembers Finchy. That night down Chasers. That was a quiet night in the library. Not. Mental, wasn't it? Resolve. It was Elvino did flow. Yeah, we did a wedding here, and the DJ played Jump, so we jumped, right? Then he played the Twist, so we did the Twist. Then he played Come On Eileen. We got chucked out after that. Anyway, I'll leave you with it. But I'm around if you want to come and see me. I'll teach you how to dance. I sort of fused flash dance with MC Hammer shit. Yeah? It goes like this.
Fuck. You got me involved. Brilliant, mate. Oh, mate, that was brilliant.
Using my song.